Good evening. A senior RSPCA official who was suspended after it was claimed he'd acted as a vet without being qualified says he's considering taking legal action to clear his name. John Eccles, who works at a clinic in Salford, strongly denies the allegations.
John Eccles is tonight awaiting a ruling on his future from the RSPCA's National Council amid increasing calls for his reinstatement. Mr. Eccles' suspension from his post as branch manager in Salford was prompted after claims from a vet's wife in Oldham that he carried out treatment on animals without being qualified. It's understood the allegations against Mr. Eccles have been made by two people, but one of those involved has now decided to withdraw evidence. But the RSPCA, nevertheless, has gone ahead with its internal inquiry. After 23 years with the RSPCA, Mr. Eccles says his professional integrity has been slurred without foundation.
The Home Office has appointed a new governor at Strangeways Prison, the jail's fifth new governor since the disturbances there 2 years ago. Robin Holwood is currently in charge of Armley Jail in Leeds. The Grand Regatta Columbus has officially started on Merseyside, with 76 sailing craft from all over the world involved. More than 2 million people are expected to see the ships over the next 4 days.
The tall ship's fleet gathered on both sides of the River Mersey today, with some of the biggest sailing vessels in the world attracting huge crowds. Around 80 ships ranging from four-masted giants to little yachts are taking part in the regatta. Merseyside police estimate that over 100,000 people a day will visit the main viewing areas to see the vessels, building up to 1 million on each bank of the river for Sunday's Parade of Sail.
We're back with Breakfast News tomorrow morning from 7. Here's Suzanne Charlton now with the weather forecast.
Good evening. Well, I think just about everyone in the country has probably seen some rain during today. And here's the reason why. This huge swirl of cloud showing up on the satellite picture. There's still this bubbly looking cloud here. It's giving some heavy showers over northern England and also southern Scotland. There's the same swirl on the computer prediction. See how it moves the rain across into eastern Scotland and then slides it down through northeast England too by the end of the night. So some wet weather to come there. Elsewhere, a few showers eventually by the end of the night, only around the western coasts and near the south coast too, with some rather drizzly conditions likely to be pushing back by the early morning in towards parts of Cornwall and Devon. That will hold temperatures there up to about 12, elsewhere not far from 10. Now, you may notice here I've got gales marked on for the northeast of Britain. Indeed, it's not just wet but windy weather for up there tonight. We could just see the winds touching gale force, certainly very strong and blustery still there. But as the low pressure air responsible moves out of the way, so during tomorrow morning those winds will begin to gradually ease off and it'll be rather less windy by the afternoon. Most of the showers disappearing too, just a few left mainly near the north facing coasts by the afternoon. They'll be few and far between by then. For dry weather, bright and with some sunshine, well, Northern Ireland, southern Scotland, most of northern England, the Midlands and East Anglia, and at least at first down parts of the southeast too. However, if we take a look on the weather map, we can see there's a little kink in the weather front. Now that looks set to bring some cloud and rain moving across the more southern areas of England and Wales from west to east. Most of it going through the Channel, some of it over those more southern areas. Temperatures, well, generally quite cool in the north. In these central areas, 17 to 19 degrees, and with less wind than today, it will feel just that little touch warmer. A weak front moving across the country during Friday. Some rain out in the west mainly. Many eastern areas will escape most of the heavy rain in the next few days. But during the weekend, we'll see a progression to bright and showery weather.